Warning, the following video will contain content that is not appropriate for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, good morning, good day, and good fucking night, everybody. Welcome back for another one of my Pokemon Battle Revolution rant battles. Fuck yeah. And today I'm going to be talking about random shit. And no, I am not joking. I'm legitimately talking about random shit. Now you're probably asking yourself at this point, okay, why is he talking about random shit? Well, here's an idea called Stop Asking Questions, Shut Up, and Listen to What the Fuck I Have to Say. Okay, so I actually did not have an idea for this rant, so that's why I wrote down the idea of, oh, I'm just going to talk about random shit. So that's exactly what's going to happen. And you know what else is going to happen? I came up with an idea. I'm going to try to offend as many people as humanly possible within the time span of this battle. So, let's get this party started. Alright, let's start off with Canada. Good old Canada. Let's see, my friends take away Canadian bacon, maple syrup, and the rock band Rush, and what is Canada? Bunch of socialist bullshit. That's what the fuck Canada is. Oh yeah, and by the way, British people, for the love of God, it's pronounced aluminum. Okay? British people, it's pronounced aluminum. Learn to speak some proper fucking English, for Christ's sakes. Oh, but don't worry, guys, I'm not just gonna rip on other countries. Welcome to America. Motherfuckers. Good old America. You know what my favorite state is? Alabama. The white trash capital of the world. Fuck yeah. Good old fucking Alabama. Nothing like a little bit of white supremacy to make you feel good. Long live the KKK. Anyway. Yeah. America. What a joke. There's all kinds of fucked up shit going on in America. Look no further than California, Fruit Loop capital of the world. There's some fucked up shit going on in fucking California. First of all, they want to allow illegal immigrants. Now, last time I checked, illegal immigrants are called illegal immigrants because they're illegal. And last time I checked, people who break the law go to jail. If someone murdered someone else, you'd throw them in jail. You wouldn't say, oh, it's okay. You know, it's not okay because you murdered someone. It's the same thing. I'm sorry, you break the law, you go to jail. So if Trump wants to build a fucking wall, I say go ahead, build a fucking wall. I mean, I personally think that they should just enforce the laws that they already have. But, I mean, if he wants to build a wall, go the fuck ahead. I have no problem with it. On account of illegal aliens are illegal and should be thrown in fucking jail with the rest of the rapists and murderers in the world. Speaking of California, there's some weird-ass movements going on these days, you know? Like, fucking feminism. That's the one I never understand. Just feminists. Okay, you know, back in the 1960s and 70s and shit, feminism actually legitimately made sense. It, like, you know, it was legitimate. It made sense. But why do we still have feminists? Why? Last time I checked, there was this thing called the Equal Rights Amendment that gave women equal rights. So what the fuck are they doing now? In my opinion, the current feminist movement is nothing but a bunch of pissed off bitches on their periods, okay? I'm sorry, but straight up, feminism nowadays is just stupid. All they want is a bunch of double fucking standards. It's stupid. It is so fucking stupid. You want to be equal? You want to be treated equal? Fine. Then you know what? You get all the bad things that come with it too. Like, for example, if a woman hits me, I get to hit you back. Because that's equal and that's fair. So you want fucking equality? These feminists are a joke. They don't want equality. They want double fucking standards. So don't be fooled by these stupid cunts. Because they don't want fucking equality. They want double standards. And have you ever noticed how all the fucking feminists are always the ugly and fat chicks? Have you ever noticed that? I think they all just choose to join feminism because they're pissed off at the fact that they can't get a boyfriend on account of them being ugly and fat. Seriously, look at pictures of feminists. Most of them are ugly and fat. Not to mention they have haircuts that make them look like a bunch of fucking dykes. Sorry, but straight up. You know? Feminists are a bunch of ugly, fat, fucking stupid morons. It's always the ugly and fat chicks. It always is. So you know what? Shut your feminist pie holes. And speaking of pie, get your bitch ass in the kitchen and make me a fucking pie. Why don't you fucking bitches stay in the kitchen where you fucking belong and make me some goddamn pie. Because you know what? Fuck you and fuck your double standards, you fucking fat pieces of shit. Speaking of pieces of shit, have you guys ever heard of this thing called the KKK? You know, that super racist group and whatnot? You know, the only thing that I could find that's just as racist as the KKK is the Black Lives Matter movement. Yep, that's right. The Black Lives Matter movement is racist. Here's why. Because any movement that bases its ideology off of differentiating between black and white is inherently racist. Anything at all that differentiates between black and white is racist. So guess what, Black Lives Matter? You think you're so high and mighty? Guess what? You're nothing but a bunch of fucking racists. So you know what? Fuck you. You want to create a movement called All Lives Matter? Then fine. All lives matter. That's fine. But when you start differentiating between black and white, that's when you become racist. So congratulations, Black Lives Matter, you movements, you self-righteous fucking pricks. You're all a bunch of racists. Go fuck yourselves. Have a nice fucking day, assholes. Fuck you. Now, I apologize. I know I'm getting into the political spectrum a bit, but I'm going to keep rolling with it. Let's talk about conservatives for a second. Ah, conservatives. The hypocrisy. See, conservatives are well known for really wanting to stick to the Constitution and all that shit. But the funny thing is that a lot of conservative ideals are based off of Christianity. And you know what's funny is that it says in the Constitution that there's supposed to be a separation between church and state, therefore blowing the whole fucking pro-life versus pro-choice debate out of the water because pro-choice should be the correct thing to go with. You idiots. A, it gives you more freedom, and America is all about freedom, and B, it's based off of religious ideals, which should be separated from the state because of the separation of church and state. So, okay, let's have a political party that bases a lot of its main ideals off of Christianity, when the fact of the matter is that there's supposed to be a separation between church and state. Isn't that just fucking retarded? I'm sorry, but that is straight up fucking stupid. You see the hypocrisy here? Oh, but trust me. If there's one thing that is more fun to screw with than conservatives, it's liberals. Don't even get me started on liberals. It is so easy to trigger those fucking morons. Like, this whole stupid bathroom debate, you know? It's like, for transgender people. I have a newsflash for you guys. For all you liberal morons out there. News fucking flash here. Newsflash. There are only two genders, men and women, okay? Male and female are the only two fucking genders that there are. Anyone who says otherwise is scientifically wrong. Oh, but transgender people identify as whatever. You know what? That's stupid. And here's why that's stupid. You know what? I can identify and say I'm a fucking black person. And then liberals would respect that? I'm not fucking black. I know, surprise, right? I bet you all thought I was black. Well, guess what? I'm not. But yeah, I mean, I'm not fucking black. That's stupid. But they would accept me as black just because I say I'm black? That's retarded. Okay, I hate to break it to you guys, but here's how it is on the whole bathroom thing. Okay? Either you have a penis, or you don't have a penis. Or either you have a vagina, or you don't have a vagina. Here's how it goes. There are two genders. Those with penises and those with vaginas. Okay? Those with penises are men. Those with vaginas are women. Believe it or not, those are the two fucking genders. And there are only two. Barring some strange kind of other very rare diseases, which are fine, you know, whatever, that's fine. But on the whole, for the most fucking part, there are only two genders, okay? So newsflash, liberals, take some notes because you're all a bunch of fucking idiots. You're all a bunch of entitled, pussy, faggot idiots. Seriously. They are so entitled. And it is so easy to trigger a liberal. It is the easiest thing in the goddamn world to trigger a liberal. Seriously, sit down and have a 30-minute conversation with any liberal, and I guarantee you at some point you will offend them. Just through normal conversation. People are so fucking stupid. So anyway, I hope you guys had fun with that rant. I tried to offend as many people as I could. Probably didn't get to everyone, so I apologize if I didn't offend you. Wait, how is it that the sunlight is strong, but cast form isn't in his fire form? That's weird. Huh. Suck it! Yes! Alright, kick ass! Alright, Rayquaza, let's see what you got. Let's crunch this bitch. Crunch time, motherfucker! Oh, it did actually a pretty damn decent amount. Nice. All right. Alright, well, everyone, that'll do it for that one, and I'll see you fucker face idiots next time. Peace out.